Sorry, for some reason the orientation of the camera could not be sideways. I don't know why. That's a little frustrating. But welcome. I'm by myself here at home. Elizabeth is out of town. She's actually with a friend, kind of on a small little adventure for this week, and I have been here at home. The cats are with me, Locutus and Whiskey, but otherwise I'm just kind of chilling. And that's kind of why I started this live stream. I just thought, I'll hang out with a few people, play a few songs. I've been going through a whole bunch of our older stuff, kind of reminding myself of songs that I love very much, but we haven't really played them live because, I don't know, there's certain tones that you kind of have to hit when you're playing live, especially in a bar if you're trying to get people's attention. And there's a lot of songs that I love and I think are some of our best stuff, but we never play live because of, I don't know, tone reasons, I suppose. But today I'm talking about Rabbit on Fire mostly. As you can see, I'm wearing the Rabbit on Fire hoodie. We've only made 2 of these so far. If you would like one that unzips, you can zip it up with a friend. Which, by the way, that, for some reason, we made like a little video, posted it on Facebook and Instagram. Facebook, it, whatever, just fine. But on Instagram, it has like 20,000 views. And I never understand. It's the weirdest thing. And if I'm pretty sure most people who like pocket vinyl, and probably anyone watching is an artist yourself. And it's like when the algorithm like throws you a little favor and it's like, sure, we'll make this do something, and then you can be like, oh, hey, we have a new song, and it goes nowhere. And then you can be like posting some meme and it gets like 100,000 views. And it's a weird thing, but this is something that I hope, I don't know, it's fun to just kind of hang out with people, and this is one of the more direct communication ways. So yeah, let's start with you know what, I'm gonna actually start with, this is the song that ends the album. And again, forgive me for, I have lyrics and stuff, but this isn't like an official show, it's more of a hangout. But this is the song, it's called No Turning Back. It is the last song on Rabbit on Fire. It's fairly big, but let's see. I'm gonna go, nope. I'm gonna go. You can stay here if you want. I'm gonna go and find some better haunts. All the reasons I have turned around have vanished in the wind, and the memories this place gave me are now hollow and thin, and the pain of losing her fills this structure to the brim. I'm gonna go. You can stay here if you wish. Without using blinkers, 'cause once he felt the sting, it spread through everything. He was loose, tethered to no one, breathing fast like it was stolen, driving he started sobbing. He sprinted like hell, car left on the highway. Heart exploding in a glorious bouquet. Brush goes high, he fights his way through it. A desperate plunge into hideouts and ruins. He fought on hard in a pile of apples, running away. The troops in a battle. He lifted his head and swore he heard singing, the voice of a ghost bubbling forth like a wellspring. Once he felt the sting, it spread through everything. And then drums kind of come in and like a kind of big thing. It's really great. And then part 3, and everyone comes in on the A, like I'm doing right now. 1, 2, 3, 4. From in my shell, I saw a crack. It's when I knew no turning back. I slithered out the way outside. I scratched and clawed with all my might. Thank God it doesn't just go on and on and on and on and on. Though I was weak, I was a thrall to heed the future's beck and call. Among the long parade of nights, so I thought I lost my sense of sight. Thank God it doesn't just go on and on and on and on and on. With a mirror in front of me, I never thought she'd leave my cell. Now I forgot how her name is spelled. Thank God it doesn't just go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Whew. That's how the man, I'm definitely not wearing this hoodie the whole time. That's how the album ends. It's big, and it's great. That was one song. It never really happens this way, but that was one that was there was a lot of usually when you're writing an album, I do my best not to think about like, oh, this song will probably be last, this one will be first, but every one of us kind of knew that song would be the album ender, and yeah, and we're right. Ooh, you know what? Let's do this one. Hold on to the sweet. If you've seen us in the last year, actually, I think we played this at our 1000th show. I'm sure at that. I believe we played it in the encore, but this is the song was a result of trying to improve my left hand. It's mostly octaves, and it's mostly for a reason of just trying to have a bigger sound with the piano, especially when you're playing by yourself. But sometimes I get self-conscious sometimes, especially if I'm talking with another pianist, because they can be, a lot of pianists are much better than me, and I've been playing since I was 5, but it's all just smoke and mirrors and little tricks and stuff. It's not. Anyway, I made this next song out of exercise for myself to try to do my left hand, like doing this. And then, yeah, the song kind of came from that. This, man, I need to move these out of the way a bit more. All right. There we go. This song and every song on this album, including the last one I played, are all stories, all non-autobiographical stuff. Two people just ran by our house and they looked in and met my eyes. That's always weird. records are no help to anybody and their fact checks. For decades you have sought it out. Now that it is found, you weaponize the information you're able to figure out. 'Cause it's an old omnibus. It's an old omnibus. It's an old omnibus. Oh, wait, no. Sorry. The cover's made of human skin. The pages are flattened intestines. The podium where it was found is clearly human skeletons. The record of the curse upon it throughout history. You have disregarded a superstition for the weak. 'Cause it's an old omnibus. It's an old omnibus. It's an old omnibus. Deep inside its pages you are able to decipher. Spell about how death's fingers can be avoided by whomever. You hyper-focus on those words, you haven't slept in days. She'd be disappointed of how her little boy has changed. And since our mother departed, you've been obsessed, poring over her maps. You can't truly bring her back from the dead. I don't care what that book said. Their works and the songs are finished. One of the weird things is how with these set of songs, these were written with the band in mind. And as we're playing, there's a lot of things I'm hearing, and I'm still kind of working out how to translate them into solo piano. Whereas most of our other songs, well, not really. You Never Say Goodbye and You Leave, but a good majority of our catalog is stuff that I like made on piano, sounded good as a person singing and playing piano. Usually played them live once or twice, at least, and then we went from there. But Anyway, sometimes they require a bit more figuring out, and this time especially. But that's part of the reason why we're doing stuff like this. I know we're a small little number here, but cheers from Seattle. Cool. Hey, yeah, it's what 70 of you watching. Cool. Yeah, this is again. I'm gonna be here for a few hours. If you're dipping in and out or whatever, just thanks for spending whatever time. Yeah, I don't know. Feel free to chat if you want. It's meant to be a social thing, so consider it a party if you're all hanging. This one's called Death's Favorite Daughter. It's about a kind of a Joan of Arc type character who is feared in all the land. Tossed it to him like it was a gift. Screaming, he dropped it, made a mess on the floor. Blood had trailed throughout the corridors. I don't trust you, little child. Yes, I've heard stories of your kind. Death has found her favorite daughter. She held the line against 100 or more. Her only dancing partner was a sword. She twirled and twisted like a rabbit on fire, smooth motion unbroken high. Yes, I don't trust you, little child. Oh, I've heard stories of your kind, echoing the slaughter. Death has found her favorite daughter. Happy with the choice she made. She wipes blood off of her blade, rubbing in a darker shade. I don't trust you, little child. Yes, I've heard stories of your kind. Savior in the slaughter. Death has found her favorite daughter. Hey, buddy. The cutest is here hanging with me. Here. Yeah. What's up, bud? The cutest. Boop. Boop. Your ears, I can tell you're looking at me. Come on. You can hear me. Yeah. Hey, bud. Huh? No? Okay. But yeah. You know, all right. You will likely jump up on the piano at some point during the show. By the way, I don't know if that person's watching, but someone got this painting on the Kickstarter. It was one of the rewards, and someone picked it up. Thank you if you're the person who did that. But yeah, we'll be shipping it out with all the rest of the rewards in a few months. Actually, that's a good segue. I'm going to go into Bleed Like a Victory. This is a song. So we did probably 5 or 6 takes of this when we recorded at Strange Brew, and Elizabeth painted this. It's a 7 or 8 minute song, and so it's a good 30 to 45 minutes, and Elizabeth made that while we were recording that. And we mic'd it, and if you listen real close, you can hear her painting in the song. It's the first time. There's actually this one time we played a show, I believe in Washington, D.C., and it was like a Monday night. There was a sound guy there, and I often have made the joke when it's the two of us to a sound guy of like, oh, you can, I tell him about what my sound needs, and then I'm like, oh, if you want, you can do, oh, hey, bud. And I said, if you want, you can mic the painting. And he was just like, oh, okay. And then he actually did it, and he started setting up a mic next to pointed at the painting, and it was blank at that point. You're kind of interrupting the story. Anyway, we told him not to do it and that I was joking, and he's like, no, this is what I want, and he couldn't let it go. Buddy, I need to play. I know, it's just us. You wanna hang? Okay. You're gonna hate it. I'm gonna scream. Tell you what, let's not do Bleed Like a Victory because I kind of want him to hang out for a little bit. Let's do something softer. There are no soft songs on the new album. Okay, I'll do. You know what? I was playing here. Buddy. I haven't played this one live in a very long time. It's an early one. I actually wrote it before Elizabeth and I got together, and it's more or less about a time when I was in a past relationship that you kind of get to that point where you kind of maybe should break up, and you're on the line. I don't know. There's that specific moment of you're kind of looking at each other, and it's if one of you says let's break up, you're both going to do it, and you're not sure if you want to do that or not. That's what I was trying to capture, but. Also, if the music is a little softer, it's because he's laying on one of the speakers. So. Clouds are forming. It's still the morning. The layered mountains call. Emotions take us to the snowy crest and fall. Desert's honest. I made a promise from where it meant the most. One from joy and passion, love and fashion seeds, planted in unstable dust. Can you trust my faith in what we've done? My tongue is either silent or deaf, and if our heads won't congeal into one, well, I'm afraid there's nothing more that should be said. Gather us, blessed wisdom. Gather us blessed wisdom. Here we're on top of us, a booming metropolis is felt by you and me, and that's her flickering, but this bickering has to cease. It's confusing whether I'm choosing or if God's hand does lead all the right places where our faces come to meet. Planted in unstable dust, can you trust my faith in what we've done? My tongue is either silent or dead. And if our heads don't congeal into one, well, I'm afraid there's nothing more should be said. Gather us blessed wisdom. Gather us blessed wisdom. I guess he did not like that song. He is going to be jumping up and down, I'm guessing, all night. Okay, let's do that one I was talking about. The one that Elizabeth painted to. If you've seen us live recently, we've definitely played it. I don't even need lyrics for this. In the last year, I think we've played it probably at every show. I really love it. We posted a video a few days ago of me playing this too. After this song, I think I'm gonna go grab myself a whiskey, maybe some tea. If you have any requests or anything, feel free to comment on them. I always feel weird saying this because then sometimes it's a small number of us, and then sometimes no one will say do anything, and then I don't want you at home to feel awkward. It's like when you ask for a volunteer and no one raises their hands, and there's like that moment, and you're just kind of like, "Come on, anybody!" And like the magician or whatever, we're all just standing there and just like, "Please, someone raise their hands, so we don't have to exist in this." But if you'd like to hear something, comment. I have every song in front of me. I think I can remember most things. Anyway, this is called Bleed Like a Victory. This is on Rabbit on Fire. Squarely in the jaw, nearly missed a beat. Oh, the mountainous sense of approval for my art was no longer a need, and the wide, bright expanse of performance had lost its romance. For the first time I knew the unsettling glee of living without any plan. Creating songs no longer worked, but a swift and explicit change. Now works like a cage when I swim and expressing change. Like a victory. Yes, I bleed like a victory. Yes, I like a victory. Yes, I'm all the rest of the man can't look me in the eye. 'Cause I broke the group up and I said my goodbyes. You know I never look back. Still have no idea why. What a fast, dramatic surprise. Of my world were brighter hues than I had ever seen before, and every inch felt unexplored. Oh, it was terrifying, and I wanted more. Reconnecting with old friends, reading books through to the end of sitting with the silence of my thoughts. Oh, it's a pleasure just to ride. Who knew having no meaning would sweeten every second that I've got passion for playing and singing on stage. What once was a pleasure now feels like a pain. It was my sanctuary, now it's up in flames as I stand in the street. And the ash falls like rain as the plaque in the foyer with my engraved name will burn with the pews and the altar and the frame. And I assume that I was breathing, chasing my own vein, devoted to myself, build limits to my shame. What a quick and explicit change. Oh, what a quick and explicit change. Oh, what a quick and explicit change. I really should have gotten water or some kind of liquid in front of me. The full band version of that is great. I don't know if any of you happened to be at Audio Feed last year, but that was we were I think one of the last bands, if not the last band to play, and that was really fun. I don't know. I'll probably lose a few, but whatever. There's a small number of us. Give me a minute to grab some whiskey. And I know, enjoy the soothing sounds of keeping company like you. Let's see here. All by myself in a long little home. All by myself. No one can hear me. Frankly, it feels like I'm all by myself. The cutest. What's up, buddy? How am I doing battery life? That's fine. Okay. So yeah, I'll do the sunglasses one. Oof. Really? Can I? I think so. If anyone's wondering, I'm drinking Busker Irish whiskey. I got it because it was on sale. And I like whiskey that's not just the low stuff, but I usually go for bourbon. No, I don't. What am I talking about? Man, I'm just... Sorry. I usually go for scotch, but, yeah, I don't know. Going for this now. Irish whiskey is my second choice. Alright, well, we're not doing that. No. I don't want a honky-tonk piano. I want grand piano 1! This is just water, though. What time? Oh, man. Tell you what. Yeah. Sunglasses. That's right. I don't know how many people have heard the MPs, but okay. Oh man. All right, look. This is not. We're not. This isn't a show. We are hanging out because we're friends, and expectations of playing songs perfectly or having to pay a cover or anything are completely out the window. Like, completely. Alright. It's funny to me that anyone would even... Okay, here we go. Let's jump in. Let's see what happens. This song's a minute long, so it's probably gonna be 2 or 3 by the time. There was a time when I thought That wasn't the same way it was before yesterday. 3, 4. I think it ends like that. Not exactly sure. Cheers. Are there any other anything? It's always weird when people. Yeah. Hey guys, there's the writers. Oh, I've had writers tier before. Yes, that's a good one. That's also affordable. It's not like it. So here's the thing, you guys. When you're in a band like this, oftentimes people, and if you enjoy a drink, people will give you one on the house. Oftentimes it'd be like Pabst Blue Ribbon or something like that. But we don't drink beer. Elizabeth and I are gluten-free vegans, and so we just, I don't know. That never happened to us. Ciders can get a bit sweet. Seltzers are fine, but not really in the winter. Those are more like a summer drink. And Elizabeth and I we like whiskey. Elizabeth maybe might go more towards gin and tonic, but often at shows, they'll be like, hey, you want to drink on the house? And if they say just like anything, the line I will use is to the bartender is like, hey, well, what's the best whiskey you will give me for free? And I say, I don't want to step on generosity. And if it's just well whiskey, like the lowest stuff, that's fine. But if you're offering me a drink, I like to drink good stuff. And because of that, I developed a taste for like good whiskey. Because I usually got one for free, and I don't drink that much. When I drink, I like to get a little buzzed, but I'm not going like shit-faced or anything. But then when we get home, and I'm like, oh, I want some whiskey, you're really spending like $25, $30 minimum on a bottle of whiskey. And if you want like even that's like the kind of passable and. Yeah, you like the Buskers. I think 35 or something like that. But it's it's frustrating to be a starving artist and develop a taste for whiskey. It is not. It's not. I don't recommend it. If you're gonna be a starving artist, enjoy cheap stuff. Even when it comes to like, I don't know, everything. You want to get into vinyl records? Great. Get into old used stuff that's like $1 or $2. You want to get into video games? Buy a bunch of $5, $10 indie games. Don't be into AAA. It helps your bottom line. Anyway, I was kind of going through a few things earlier today. What else was I practicing that I wanted to? You know what? Let's play the very first Pocket Vinyl song. I forgot something. Hold on. 2 seconds. Check this out. You know what? It's getting dark. I'm gonna hold on. Turn on the light too. There we go. Elizabeth is not here, but this is the book that is on the cover of the new album, Rabbit on Fire. If you're watching this and you have not yet backed the Kickstarter, please do that. I think there's a link in the description of the video, but if not, I don't know, go find it. You know how to use the internet. Oh, those people are back. They're they just walked by. I made eye contact with them again. Anyway, this is the album cover, Rabbit on Fire. It is on a wooden table that my dad actually made for us, which is great. Also, I'll let you in on a little secret. So this book, as you can see, right side up, but technically the book it's upside down. It's all upside down. If you look at the other side of the book, also, I'm sorry to ruin a bit of an illusion, but Elizabeth could not write small enough. The front cover, look, pure picture, no digital alteration. But for the back cover, Elizabeth could not handwrite small enough, and so she did that bigger on something else, and then we had to Photoshop it. But as you can see, there's a bunch of stains and stuff on that, and she didn't want the image with those. They are on the back cover of the album, but anyway, that's why the book's upside down. And if anyone's wondering, it's Hungry Hill by Daphne du Maurier, Maurier, Maureier, Maurier, du Maurier, Daphne du Maurier. Let's read a random page, shall we? It was the East Grove, and the police came 2 days afterwards. They arrived when Henry and Catherine were having breakfast. The inspector asked to speak privately to Mr. Broderick. Oh, Henry came into the hall immediately, leaving Catherine in the dining room. You are a relative, I believe, sir, of Captain Broderick, said the man. I am his brother, said Henry. Is anything the matter? The inspector explained to him in brief words what had happened. Henry went with him at once. They were narrow and dark and not of great attraction, the back streets of Slane. And the house to which the inspector brought him was grey, with a cheap, garish look about the bearded curtains in the window. A frightened-faced woman was waiting for them in the hall. It's not my fault, she began, on sight of Henry. I've never had anything happen in this house like this before, and you know, Mr. Sweeney, you can't get me into trouble about it. Her voice was shrill and... Oh, come on. Her voice was shrill... All right, Henry. Her voice was shrill and nervous. The inspector bade her hold her tongue. He led Henry upstairs to a bedroom on the second floor, and taking a key from his pocket, he unlocked the door. The room was in disorder. Johnny's boots were in the corner, his clothes in another. There were some half-dozen empty whiskey bottles. Ooh, he's drinking like us. Balanced with great nicety, one on top of the other, in the middle of the floor, and round the neck of the highest, was a woman garter, crimson in color, made of shabby silk. Johnny himself lay on the bed, half dressed. He looked in death more peaceful than he had in life. A sullen, angry expression was gone forever. His eyes were closed, as though he slept, and his black hair was thick and tumbled like a little boy's. In one hand, he clutched the empty bottle, and in the other, the New Testament. This was a reading from Rabbit on Fire by Pocket Vinyl. We thought about auctioning off the book. I don't know if that's... I don't know if anyone cares. But it is a cool kind of thing to have. I should position it in frame. Tell you what, why don't we... Boop. I know you can barely see that, but there. It's 8 o'clock, close to it, as you can see from the clock there. I need some guidance, if you please. I had written when I first announced that this was happening, that around 8 o'clock I would start to try to write a whole song from roughly 8 to 9, going through the lyrics and everything, maybe taking some suggestions. What's up, buddy? And the closer that got, the more I was like, does anyone care? If you would please, in the comments, say yay or nay while I play this next song as to if you think it is entertaining to try to watch someone write a song for roughly an hour. I know that probably many won't stay that long for that, but it might be kind of boring, might be interesting. I don't know. Or I could just keep playing songs. Either way, I will. But please say yay or nay, and then we'll let you guys all decide. But in the meantime, while that's happening, I don't know if I can play this one. This is Statistic, track 5 off of Protagonist. I might remember this one. Let's find out together. Blank, your face depicts a blank stare, and you show no emotion that I can read. And I'm trying to be realistic, but I feel like I'm some strange statistic. You keep on feeding them fodder. You keep on giving them dirt. Well, if your lungs tell you no, and your hair says that it's grown a little long, well, I'm trying to confront the feeling when my grave just looks so appealing. Many say that thought is morbid. They just need more time to think. Oh, I think there was a solo here. I don't remember that at all. Is that what happens? I don't know. Let's get the song solo. I don't play drums. There's a drum thing there. When I return, there'll be no flags waving and no trumpets playing. Just the truth that I learned, that I don't think man was meant to talk to a camera. I see numbers and things that say you're here, but anyway, I'm feeling silly. Yay. Yay, huh? Oh, fine. Okay. Oh, wait, what? Oh, wait. Hold on. Someone said Fear of Life. Yeah, you know what? Yes, let's do Fear of Life. That's we'll see. Also, Protagonist, that one, Protagonist. Statistic from Protagonist, the song I just played, was from more or less a time. There was a semester in college. I went away to Gordon College, which is north of Boston, and then I ended up doing the job in Salem, Massachusetts, reenacting witch trials, and just my time there was very. People often describe me as an extrovert, but although side note, that's the whole. You ever see those articles that are like, oh, 15 things only an introvert will understand, or like 44 things that only hey, don't jump, buddy. What are you? Sorry, the cat. Don't jump on the record player. Get down. He knows not to do that. You see those things about extroverts and introverts, and then all of a sudden, I don't know. You read through the list, and I understand all of them. It's like, oh, only introverts will understand, like listening to your headphones on the bus, like enjoying private time. And it's like, yeah, that's everybody. That's introverts. Anyway. Sorry, that's a pet peeve. What was I saying? Fear of life. No, statistic. Yeah, that was when I went to Gordon College. I purposefully tried to be an introvert and tried to spend a lot of time by myself. That like there's a line in that song like lived alone, lived in solitude. And it was all just I wrote that there. Probably about 4 or 5 years even before the Protagonist came out. It was an older song. Wow, that song was almost 20 years old. Woohoo! But that's great. Okay, Fear of Life. This is a deep cut. If you are on Patreon, this is on our Patreon only album, kind of B-sides. It was one that was going to be on tin, but it was too. I realized I wanted to make it bigger than what tin was. Same with the song Logic on Old Sun, which is the Patreon album. It's pretty much an album, kind of a B-sides, the songs that were, since I write around themes, I'll usually have a few extra, and sometimes it's just, they don't really, can't go on the next album. Yeah, let's see what happens. And then I'll do the song thing. Right now I wish I could take the fear of death and put my hands around his throat and squeeze tightly until the air has left the lungs, leaving the body ice cold. I would raise up and greet my life with all the possibilities that I now had since I choked the life out of the fear, 'cause all of my pillows are harder than stone. Yeah, it's cold, but it always comes again. Yes, I'm told that it always comes again. I couldn't care less if 100 years from now anyone would remember me, regardless if it was for my music or my personality. It may seem quite depressing to consider my second death, but it just keeps me from everything now. All of my seconds are crawling away. Yes, I'm told that they'll never come again. But now I wish I could take the fear of death and put my hands around, take the fear of life and put my hands around his throat and squeeze tightly until the air's left alone, leaving the body as cold. I would raise up and greet my death with all the possibilities that I now had since I choked the life out of fear. And I want redemption from all that I say, yes, and I want forgiveness to throw me some grace, yes, and I want compassion to kiss me on the face. Yes, it's cold, but it always comes again. Yes, I'm told that it always comes again. Yes, I know that it always comes again. Brad Bensko is a good artist in his own right, but he's the guy who I worked with on that album and who he produced it. I recorded it at his studio, and I told him that like that song, like especially when it gets like all like like all weird and dissonant, it didn't fit the tone of everything that I kind of had in mind with Tin. And we cut that, and then also Logic, which seemed like a bigger song to me. And I remember him arguing with me. He's like, "You're cutting the two; they're the best songs on the like that we're working on." And I just remember being like, we can't. They don't fit. It doesn't matter." And I think that Tin is fine. And there's a certain type of pocket vinyl fan to this day where I don't think we're ever going to do anything better than Tin. They're few and far between, but every once in a while someone will come up and be like, "Ooh, that one," which is always nice to hear. Okay, all right. The A's have it. Let's try to write a song. It is 8:13 right now. I'll try to do it by 9. I'm going to put this away because it's distracting. So, one of the bigger things with starting a song, if anyone has, by the way, as I'm talking, if you have anything you want me to try to write a song about, or like a launching point, even like a word, if you're like, let's say you're like concrete or whatever, and it's like, okay, sometimes that helps. Oh, wait, no, I know what we're going to do. We're going to take our book. I learned this from Jeff Tweedy, the lead singer of Wilco. He sometimes underlines things in books, or like goes until he tries to find a passage that he likes, and then starts with like a phrase or something that hits him, and that will be like the start of lyrics. And that might not even make it to the final song, but man, I don't know. Let's see. What do we... Sorry, I know this isn't interesting, but I've started a great scheme in Doomhaven. Great scheme, like, kind of hits something for me. I've started a great scheme. You know, yeah, let's go with that. I've started a great scheme. Sure. This is page 144 of Hungry Hill. Talking about Rabbit on Fire. I guess that's as good a place as any. there's no way to really write a song. They never come in the same way. I remember one time I heard, like, for instance, our song "When We Sleep," which was on Uncomfortably Unsure. That's like that song. I literally heard. I was like looking for bands, local bands, to reach out to come on a bill with us and play. I don't even remember where. And I remember I heard like 10 seconds of a song of someone finger picking something on guitar too, and that turned into I was like, oh, that's really cool. It struck some nerve, and I kind of sat at the piano, and over the course of about the next hour or so, kind of like doing my best to sort of mimic it and remember. I only heard it once. I don't even remember the band. I don't remember what song it was, but I'm just gonna start moving my hands and playing, and we're gonna. That's sometimes what I do, and just trying not to do any thought. It's going to be dissonant. It's not going to sound good. Again, you all voted yay, but I don't know if you exactly knew what you were asking for. This might be dissonant. This might be, I don't know. It's the key is just try not to judge yourself and try to find something. So. Kind of like that. No, maybe not. That's kind of cool. See, sometimes it's like there are obvious chords you can go to. It's funny. Sometimes you're in the mood and you just want like a 1-4-5 type of thing. And other times it can be other times it can be tough to Here's what I always do. If you've ever seen the going from like that to a third down, and then that like it's actually a minor 6 to a major 4 to a 1. Like I feel like half of all pocket vinyl songs have that in them. And I don't want to do that, but I kind of like the rhythm of like. see, it's like you can go, okay, from this. There are different ways. We could go like doing what I just. That's the, and then doing this chord. Which, I mean, that's saloon song. That's kind of once kissed a woman simply for her lips, kind of. I don't know. No, you know what? Let's commit. Let's do that. Time's ticking. Okay. Maybe if we went. Oh yeah. Okay. Maybe if we went diminished. It sounds good. It's fine. Oh, man, okay. Remember, you asked for this. If you're not into this, it's always voted for. I don't know why I'm being defensive. I'm sorry. Look, I'm working at it with my therapist. Wait, try a 2-5-1. I guess technically we're doing it. What's this? 2-5-1. Okay. Well, if we start as that, if that's the 2, so. Okay, no, we go to the 5 from the. Okay, all right, wait, hold on. Now we're getting somewhere. All right. Yeah, I mean, you can do a long note. What do I've started a great scheme. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe that's not as good as I thought. Smith style. Yeah, see, okay, so we could go, here's my thought process. Because again, usually I'm silent doing this, but, so, let's see. That's another thing I do too, if you want to, if I'm going to hit a high note in any song, going, do that little, like, lead up. I don't even know I'm doing it. Watch. Look, when you've made 11 to 16 albums, depending on how you count them, you notice a few things that you tend to do. And you try to avoid them, but you can't. Because even the things you notice, sure, maybe you could even avoid those, but there's so many things you don't that just make it... whatever. So we're doing the... oh yeah, so... I recently got on ADHD medication. I took the one this morning, just 5 milligrams. Supposed to take one this afternoon. Forgot to. I should have, knowing this was coming. We could do the like, started a scheme. It's kind of like Apocalypse voice. Like, maybe without the long note and just like, I've started a scheme. You can do some sort of like guttural like. I've started a scheme. That would be fun to do live. I've started a scheme. I kind of like do. I feel like I don't. That like hard cut in, hard come out. Not like, you know, you could do like, I've started a scheme. Like laying, but I kind of like it like sharp. I've started a scheme. white stripes-ish? Is anyone else getting that feeling? I'm not sure if that's... Started a scheme. Started a scheme. Something here. I've started a scheme. Open your ear. Taming your free. Calling it me. Flailing the What was that? Okay. This is actually not bad. I kind of like this. I think I know it's because I'm just repeating I've started a scheme a bunch, but where are we at? 20 minutes. We're going to knock this out of the park. And I'm repeating that, but I actually think that'd be a cool like lyric thing. Like whatever, every time it goes back to the like, if it was repeated twice, and then, but now we need some sort of like chorus, or is this the chorus? No, this isn't the chorus. I don't know. Let's just go to some chorus. If you're just joining us, we're trying to write a song. I'm sorry. I'm not keeping up with. Wait, hold on. Let me check. Are you guys saying anything? Jazzy, try 2, 3, 1. Cassandra Naka's main disinterest in the process. Okay, cool. See you, Killian. Oh, what you want to say? Love the oof. Okay, love the oof. We'll keep that in there. Let's be a good scheme or a bad scheme. I don't know. I think it's great. Top shelf whiskey scheme. Ooh. A whiskey. Oh, what if this? Okay, yeah. With Rabbit on Fire, like a lot of the songs, they've been bootleggers. No, what? I'm sorry. They've been story songs. So if this was like from a bootlegger, I've started like someone like running a still or something. Also, it's completely dark. I'm gonna close my blinds. I don't feel comfortable with the darkness staring back at me. Sorry, bud. You know, I'm gonna grab a little bit more whiskey too. Starting a scheme. Guys, this is not the worst. Full disclosure, I kind of was like thinking like, yeah, I don't know, I'll fool around or whatever, but it probably won't be anything good. I don't know. This might not turn into. We might not ever hear this outside of this, but okay. I do like the bootlegger angle. Yeah, like a scheme, like someone. Let's go with that. Let's make it some sort of story. So, okay. I've started a scheme. Started a scheme. Out in the rain. Out in a train. I'm just singing gibberish, by the way. In case you're wondering if I'm actually singing words, as I'm kind of like working on it's That's the, I don't know. It's just how it helps me find the melody. So I may say actual words, but it's not anything. I don't know. You'll see. Just in case you're wondering. I started to scheme. Okay, we need a new section. Where does the song go from there? See, this is the point where sometimes, if I was by myself, I'd just keep playing that over and over again until, I don't know, my hands just kind of move to a new thing. Starting to scheme. Could go to that. I feel like after the C, it wants to go back to it wants to kind of resolve to the minor. So maybe we could have the chorus on the minor. Because if seems obvious. Okay, maybe. All right. On an embedded wing, claiming you, getting in, floating you. Going back to the F feels good. Returning to the first chord and then having that be the same, the F minor would be the same chord for like the at the start of the verse and the start of the chorus. I think that's the move. I'm not really good. Oh, that's the bridge. chromatic. Okay. That's not really interesting. I don't think this is. What is this part? Is this the ending? Is it a bridge? The intro? It needs to build. Can't go down the melody. Not bad. Something there. What we got? Route off. Bootlegger, cool. Yeah, all right. That part's not a chorus, though. So, like... Maybe he doesn't need a chorus. Maybe could you keep going? See, all right, you know what? Let's change gears. Instead of worrying about the chorus now, let's work on lyrics. I think, okay, I've started a scheme. I totally forgot. It's technically what I took from the book was I started a great scheme. We just dropped the word great. I started a scheme. Yeah, great doesn't fit in. I started a great scheme. I started a great scheme. I started a scheme. That's what it's going to be. See, this is the... Sometimes you can start with something and then just you have to give yourself room to get rid of it. All right. We're doing a whiskey bootlegger. Yeah, let's set it in like the 1920s. Prohibition. Why not? Maybe too. We can put it from a feminine perspective. Like someone who's like opening a speakeasy or something. See, sometimes it's hard to write the story, but started a scheme. Bum, 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 dum, 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 dum. I've started a scheme. Dum, dum, bum, 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 bum. Unless in dream. Unless in dream. The ant, like the location. Broadway and Fifth and Same. Maybe like New York. Broadway and Beam. Photo and team. Started. Does it rhyme with scheme? Like when it gets to the like the body and beam. This is the uncomfortable truth too. Rhymezone.com or just Googling the amount of times I've been like writing a song and I'm like, disruption. Okay, what rhymes with disruption? And you type it into Google and like, rhymes with disruption. Click, click, click. Corruption. Supposition. I don't know. I can't do it off the top of my head. Scheme. But, you know, dream, beam, leam, fleam, keem, deem. Dream would make sense. Like if they're a bootlegger, they're started a scheme. Oh, what if they were reluctant? Like, wasn't my dream. Fellas and team. Oh, team. Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, a reluctant bootlegger. Someone who's into it, but not... That's interesting. Okay. Started a scheme. It wasn't my dream. Wasn't my dream. Part of a team. Something with a team. It wasn't my dream. Follow the team? Follow the team. Seems. Seem. Wasn't my dream. Forced by the team. Let's go with that. Also, if anyone like, I don't know, if anyone's a songwriter watching, don't. This is all first draft across the board. Sometimes you can. So as you go, you can get like go through the editing process as you're making your first draft, but you can always improve stuff. Even some of the songs I was playing earlier, like some of the ones off Protagonist and stuff, there's a part of me it's like, should have put that through a few more lyric filters. It's fine. It's okay. It's maybe I'm the one who's changed. I mean, I liked it at the time, but anyone any whiskey scheme. Unforeseen. That's not bad. Unwilling bootlegger's dream. We're definitely going to fit in the word bootlegger at some point. We'll do, yeah. I don't know, forced by the team. It's fine. It's a little redundant because like wasn't my dream forced by, but it does imply like a greater. It's fun when you can find a line like that that implies a bigger thing. So it's like started a scheme, wasn't my dream, forced by the like it implies other characters. Forced certainly. Nah, but forced that doesn't work because it's like I kind of in my mind it's like someone who. Yeah, the unwilling is cool, but like forced. Like why are they in charge if they felt forced? Like if they were the ones. What? Unforced. Yeah. Unforeseen is a good word. I really like ending phrases with like a good like 3 or 4 syllable word. I really like doing that. And I do my best to kind of like avoid the like, you know, like two and blue, rhyming baby with crazy, which every pop song does, but we actually do it too. I think in one of our most popular songs, the song Death Anxiety, I think I rhyme maybe with crazy, which there's a lot of pop songs that rhyme maybe with crazy. I mean, dream team scheme. Yeah. Whatever. We'll come back. Let's. Oh wow, man, time flies. All right. Forced by the dream, forced by the team. Then we need a new line for the next one. So like. Oh, let's see what comes out. Started a scheme. Started a scheme. Wasn't my dream. Forced by the team. All unforeseen. Started a job. Maybe using the like I've started and then a different word. Yeah, why not? I don't know if job. I've started needs to be a single syllable word. You can't be like, I started a business. Maybe you could. Job, I don't know. Got any idea? Yeah, crime. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, the crime pays thing. I see you, Jason. Dream unforeseen. You're almost getting into hip hop territory of like the inner lyric rhymes. Yeah, doing it for the family. I mean, I feel like that's the movie version, right? Yeah, that's true. We gotta figure out the why. So this is actually pretty similar to song I played towards the beginning, Old Omnibus. The like, I had first 2 verses describing this Book of the Dead, and it all describes this like ancient book that this person found. And I just remember like kind of having it, and I wrote it, and I was like, why does anyone like? Okay, great. It's a song about a book. It's an old omnibus. Who cares? And then when I kind of realized, like, oh, what if, and like the third verse and the ending of those, like more talk about and imply like that there are 2 siblings, one of whom disapproves of the other one trying to find it, and even that like their mother was after this Book of the Dead and died, like never being able to find it, but always searching for it, like this book that was lost to history, and this person found it, and they think they can bring their mother back through like a spell in the book, and but it's like more about 2 siblings, and like that's the crux of it. You know what I mean? It's like that's what you got to find. So similarly, we have okay, start a scheme. We're talking about a whiskey bootlegger. but like, why? Like, who cares? Like, what's the thing you can sink your teeth into? What's like the emotional involvement? What are the characters? You can describe what characters are doing, but it's like what they're feeling is why you care. I'm getting a little ahead of myself. All right, I started a scheme. I started a job. I started a. I don't know. Did anyone write anything? Started a dream. Pure greed. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Pure greed being on the table. Regret being taken down. That's true. We could just make him like a jerk. That's not a terrible angle. But it has to be a lot, like, they have to have a heart, you know? They have to be a Thanos type. Like, or, even Darth Vader. I don't know, you know, like some, like, they're evil, but, like, you kind of see where they're coming from at a certain angle. Actually, I do like that. Yeah, like a more of like they didn't try to do it, but they found themselves doing it. Maybe not forced. Well, we'll start. Okay. Started a scheme. I started a job. I've started a business. I've started a trade, maybe. Let's go with that. Why not? We need to. Yeah, we're not finishing this by 9. All right, we'll just keep going. If anyone is like crazed, started a craze. Yeah, but that implies the craze. That word implies the public consumption. Like it doesn't. It implies like an outside force. Like starts a you can start a craze, but like a craze describes like what happens afterwards, not like the thing. Do you know what I mean? That's not bad though. Wait, bootlegger's head. Oh, blind. Oh yeah. Maybe. Let's go with trade for now. Sorry, not to like ignore everyone's suggestions. I'm just whatever. I'm the songwriter. I do what I want. Started a trade. It also we want a new word because it's like I don't know, new rhyming word. So started a trade. Oh, maybe it could be like it started a craze. All right, cool. I'll do craze as the second word. Kind of mix it up a little bit. Why not? We can always go back if we want. But craze, trade. Oh, what's alcohol related? Trade. Scheme. Whiskey and praise? Whiskey and praise. Secrets and secrets for days. Like whiskey and like whiskey and pain. Whiskey and craze. Trade whiskey and blaze. Forget whiskey and whiskey and phrase. Wait, what did I say a minute ago? Whiskey and something for days. Whiskey and secrets. I like secrets for days. secrets for days. Whiskey and praise, whiskey and great. Maybe not and, maybe a two-syllable word. Whiskey, whiskey on fair. Maybe not whiskey. Maybe I'm too stuck in that. Great. I don't know. Anyone got anything? That's if it's the 20s, you're going for, you can use whole corny language. Maybe we're doing the wrong. If it's gonna be 20s, like a whiskey and beige, a whiskey and beige, oh, a whiskey and beige. Old timey, more like slow song. Whiskey for whatever. Well, tell you what. Let's move on. Okay, so we have like the first two. I think that sounds. All right, song starts. That should be some sort of intro. We'll figure that out later. Started a scheme. Sorry, I burped. Started a trade. It started a craze. Whiskey and I thought something would come out, but whiskey and secrets for dead. That the music cutting out. I don't know if that's a chorus exactly, but like an anti-chorus in a way. And hot. Yeah, then I can like better than started a scheme. I've started a scheme. Wasn't my dream. Forced by the team. It's all unforeseen. Started a train. Something else there. Maybe like Bootlegger's Dream. Bootlegger scheme. We already used the word scheme. Is that dumb? Bootlegger free. A bootlegger. Is that too on the nose? Maybe. What we got? Brainstorm. Barnstorming ways. Baptist bootleggers. Scared start to rhyme. Step out on the wings. I read about bootleggers and Baptists. Wait, why are Baptists involved? Wait, hold on. Someone mentioned Baptists. Is that a thing? Because Baptists I know, I think they look down on drinking a little bit. Take that, Baptists. Glug, glug, glug. Bootleggers. I kind of like the phrase bootlegger's dream. Right? Bootlegger's dream. This is kind of mountain goatsy. But we already used dream. Wasn't my dream. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this person isn't forced into it. You know what? We're erasing that. A bootlegger's dream. And the bootlegger's me. Me. Bootlegger's dream. Bum, bum, bum. And the bootlegger's me. A bootlegger. Oh, maybe something free. A bootlegger's dream. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, the whiskey is free. Yeah, this feels like we're getting into. I don't know if anyone here is familiar with Mountain Goats, but it feels like we're writing a Mountain Goat song. Oh, bootlegger's dream. Drunken and free. Drunken doesn't have a. Bootlegger's dream. The pouring for free. I like free. Something like wild and free. Bootleggers free. What the bootlegger's dream. Dun, 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 dun. The sipping's free. Calling and ring. Sipping's for free. The sipping's for free. What's free? Is it like wild and free? Like open and free? Maybe like a different word than free. Like rather than like wild and free. Like a date like risky and free. A bootlegger's dream. Risky and free. Like maybe not risky, but risky and free. Holding and free. Shoot. Tired and free. Kind of almost implies a different angle to the feeling. Bootlegger's dream. The The mayor pays me. A bootlegger's dream. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, the mayor pays me. That doesn't. You know what? Let's put that in as a placeholder. I kind of like that. The mayor pays. Like, it implies a bigger picture. It implies power. The mayor pays me. I'm gonna put in parentheses like risky and free because that might be a line of thinking we go down later. All right. So, a bootlegger's dream. It would take too long for me to work this out now. Oh crap, low battery. That's not good. Whoa, what? Whiskey and cream? I'll write that down. That's not terrible. Whiskey and a bootlegger's dream. Whiskey and cream. I do not want to taste what whiskey and cream is like, but I like the idea of religion helping the bootleggers so they can gain a flock of bootleggers. Here, I guess here's the thing with the that's your freedom, but your life, whiskey and cream. Announce your freedom, the jiggy life, whiskey. A jig of your life. That's not. Tamra, you got some lyric writing chops there, Tamra. Yeah, I don't want to try whiskey and cream. That sounds gross, but it's got a good rhythm to it. And I feel like it's one of those things that's sort of, is that a drink? Like whiskey and milk? But I like that it sort of implies, I know Bailey's, I guess, but like, yeah. Why ruin whiskey that way? Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I guess Bailey's. Hey, buddy, I haven't seen you in a minute. Doing okay? All right. So we've been at this for about an hour. Honestly, this is more than usually. I feel like we're doing okay. I know there's 6 of us here hanging. Let's work on it a little more. Man, I know we said we'd finish the song start to finish, but like, I don't want to do crap. Like I could push it and we could move it, but like, and this guy doesn't want crap either. He hates it. He constantly meows at me whenever I'm doing terrible songs. I'm just like, what do you think? Look, you this. I think this is a pretty good song. And he's like, meow, 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 meow. And I'm like, it's called Defiant Like a Cancer. I think it's fine. It's yeah, I know it's not our usual type of thing, and it's a story thing. He's like, meow, meow, meow. He was wrong in that case. That's a great one, buddy. What are you doing? Whiskey and cream. All right, let's go through what we. Okay, sometimes one thing it's just like let's review what we had. Again, he is right on the speaker. It might sound a little muffled. Oh, wait! Crap! The battery. I should grab a... Hold on, let me grab the plug-in thing. Oh, hey, girl. I do like this, though. I honestly, this feels... It feels like we maybe have something. Hold on. At the very least, it's a start. Crap! It doesn't. It doesn't reach. I need extension cord. Hold on. Sorry, everyone. Hold on. Crap. I'm coming. The only extension cord I can find is this big outside one. At least it's long. All right. And again, it's also, look, if this song ever gets released as something and you are thinking to yourself, this isn't about a whiskey bootlegger, that's okay. Are we plugged in? Okay, we're plugged in. All right, great. I do think there's something here, but anyway. All right, let's go with what we have. Started a scheme. I started a scheme. I crossed all that stuff out. Forcing the dream, something more. I think 3 times is good. Started a train. It started a craze. Whiskey and secrets for days. Yeah, we won't use the whiskey thing if we do whiskey and accumulate. Whatever. Secrets for days. Like his dream. Pays me. Maybe just the song talks about their power. Like, I control the law. I control the law. can have like a whole bunch of like overlapping like the. Not exactly that, but you see what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying oof. Something about doing the oof feels good. I should write that down so I don't forget it. OOPH. I think there's an M in there. OOMPH. It's oomph. Oomph. I don't know why I did a Trump voice. I guess that seems like something you do. What we need is we need an onomatopoeia. It's gonna be OOPH. No wait, I've got it. I've got the idea. It's OOMPH. It's what it's gonna be. It's the greatest. It's the best. Oh, I hope he goes to jail. Moving on. Okay, oomph. I feel like we have our parts. So we have the regular thing going to like the and then like the wait, what's the chorus part? Whiskey and cream. I feel like in the like the I come up. This would be a longer thing, but like you know, like something like a. Some sort of fancy like maybe I just do that with my voice. Can you imagine, like, we go up we play the libraries because it's a graphic novel and it's just like the library, it's like, sure, come here. Well, they paid us nicely because they have budgets and stuff. Like, here's $250. Come on up. Come to Twin Falls, Idaho. And I just get on stage and I'm like, oh, it is very funny. Elizabeth and I feel very much like just like three kids in a trench coat in our bodies, and it's funny to me when people talk to us like adults, and then when we're doing this, it's just all beat. But going back to the song, there's some sort of like. That would honestly probably take me an hour just to figure out, but I think I'm gonna try to do that. I'm gonna write where are those chords? C sharp, D minor, E flat, C, F minor. All right, F minor riff. We'll say Anyone, you guys want to name this song? Oh, yeah, what do we? Sorry, what? Yeah, Bailey, look up Sneaky Pete Rye Whiskey. Serious challenge. Yeah, it is a serious challenge that I missed the afternoon. But at the same, like, I just got on. It's Adderall. It's 5 milligrams twice a day, if I remember. I'm trying to be very careful with it. I know some people have gotten very much addicted to it. I actually met a guy who recently he told me he was like 39 days sober, and he was taking. If I take, there's sometimes where I've taken 2 pills, 10 milligrams, and I feel like wired. And he told me that at the height of his addiction, he was taking 600 milligrams of Adderall a day, maybe even a dose, maybe twice a day. It was tough, but he was like I met him recently, and he was telling me he was 39 days sober. I'm so proud of him. That's so awesome. But at the same time, I mean, even Rabbit on Fire, like pretty much every song that anyone's ever heard has always been written by non-Adderall Eric. So this, well, no, besides, I'm sorry. Oh, right, Painless with Candles. You can see the cover art painting right there, the purple one. That one, that's Adderall Eric. He has kids in a trench coat. I can barely. Yeah, I see you, Jason. Although I will admit that it's right now it's making me forget what I was talking about. But okay, you know what too? I want to write down. Also, just to show you a little bit of behind the scenes. Sometimes I think of something, and I write it down just in case. My notebooks are filled with unused stuff. And earlier today, I was listening to a lot of Leonard Cohen recently. I don't know if I haven't ever gotten into him, but I just wrote rivers and rivers and rivers and rivers. Something about like rivers and rivers and rivers and rivers. Am I talking about blood? I don't know. I'm gonna write down the chords to this song though, so I can help myself remember. F minor. In case you're wondering from home, it's F minor, but then kind of like a F over a G minor, and that's a D diminished, and then we'll say D flat. I'll remember this. I can always go back and watch this anyway. All right, I'm going to go through what we have one more time, and then we'll call it there for the night. And I'll just, yeah, it's already like 9:30. I don't know. We'll play another few like deep cuts. I'll play a few songs from Rabbit on Fire that I haven't yet. But all right, so this is what we have. Started a scheme. Started a scheme. No. Forced by the team. Started a trade. It started a craze. With some secrets for days. Bootlegger's dream. The player pays me. I control the law. You didn't see what you saw. Police fades out or something? That's not bad. That was like 2.5 minutes. Just that. Cool. Let's leave it there. I think the next step sometimes is like just putting it aside and letting it sort of exist on the back burner of your brain for a little while. But I will tell you this. I will do my best to try to round this out to some kind of version, like sometime in the next week. Like at least complete it, give it a start, a finish, some sort of arc, and I'll try to record it and post it probably here on our YouTube channel and I'm sure on our socials. So if you see any of that, I don't know if that'll be the final version or anything, but I think I could definitely hear. I'm gonna bring this to the guys when we play because I think I still feel like there's some angle of the story we haven't yet cracked. Something with the bootlegger. Again, something to like why care? Like who cares? You're singing about a bootlegger, great. But like what's the I don't know. I forgot to write down I control the law. Alright. That's pretty fun though. I mean that was what, hour and 20 minutes ago we kind of started and that we made that. That's not bad. Thank you for all your input. Are there any like street challenge? Yeah. Okay, no, don't say all right. Tell you what, let's just do a few deep cuts. If anyone has any requests or any songs you want to hear, comment now. I'm gonna get the book. Let's do a few old ones. No, let's do some new ones. Let's do some more Rabbit on Fire ones that we haven't played yet. Oh, I know. Okay. This is the song that opens the album. This is also, it's fun because this is the song that I brought this, I had this riff. I brought this to Jay and Tim, our bassist and drummer, who've been playing with us, and they this was the first song we wrote together. And it also opens the album. And it starts to, there's an exhale when you hear Rabbit on Fire. It opens up with me going, and like the piano comes in. That was not planned. I was in the booth and I was just like, all right, here we go. And it lined up really well with the music. We decided to keep it in there. This is called Whiplash Effect, the first song on Rabbit on Fire. You just wake up sad. You can't recall ever being glad. The sun is mockery. How dare all those birds attempt to sing? Beginnings that start too soon because of a demon in the room. I had that dream again where my father had oblivion. Some mornings have nothing I need. Repeating words of an empty creed. Slap a smile on. Baby, hours won't take very long. Some mornings you just wake up sad. Some mornings you just wake up sad. Some mornings start with a savage fight. Some mornings just extend the night. They ask for mercy now. They will get as much as all allowed. Some mornings you just wake up sad, like the depression is ironclad. Till it eventually goes away, yet always screams that I will not escape. thank you for letting me play that, because as I've played that, I realized that song, I might need to rework it a little bit. Again, a lot of these, it's like we wrote with a full band in mind, so there's some parts and different things like that take the melody that sometimes usually the piano or the vocals do, but the bass or drums or guitar have done on the recordings. I'm really excited for you guys to get to see it. It's a or to see it, to hear it. It's a really good album. Let's do this just for fun. This one's called Audio Sickness. This is track 4. Elizabeth says this is her favorite song on the new album. It's mostly whole notes on my end. I need to figure out how to redo it, but it's more or less about a widower who lost their partner and or a widow. I don't know if I gender it. It's someone who lost a partner who they've been with for a very long time, and they realized like a lot of their point in life was not point, but was to love that person. And it's almost like they're over the grief, but just reflecting on the fact that they're alone now, almost like past the sadness of it. That's the story of the song. Also, I sang it very breathy on the album, and we did some cool vocal stuff, but I'm still learning how to exactly put it forth. Whatever. I need to practice it. Here we go. Feeling alone, there's a side of me that doesn't think of my love. Lucky to crack all the bones in me. I stiffer than a plank of wood. Oh, it's a little bit like panicky dreams laying on me. Battle cans with an audio sickness. Being alone differentially. And stop asking what was the secret. Why did I think I could handle it? I never lost anyone. Swear the bright sun was kindling. Everyone's far more careful. It's a little bit like moving nude for a portrait. They never got my privates right. He would have loved and adored it. Parted of the sweetest life more than a little. Ooh, my voice is feeling it. Living alone is a curse to me. The hours didn't wake me up. Now the blue and the cool coffee. Same seven marks to leave. Oh, it's a little bit like loving yourself with the certainty that you are far past your prime. Since he's gone, I've clarity. I was made for his love. As I was singing that, I realized my my voice is getting there. It's been a long 2 hours and 45 minutes, and I'm not in tour shape. If I was in tour shape, might be all right. But that's on the living alone. There's a side of me. It's also like I kind of sing it breathy, but I need to project right now for you to hear what I'm saying. Tell you what, is there anyone that's, uh, I need to go to the bathroom. There's 5 of us? Guys, bless you for hanging in there. It's been live for 162 minutes, according to, I don't know if you can see that number, but that's what it tells me. I need to go to the bathroom. I'm going to do that real quick, and then we'll call last song. If there's anything anyone wants to hear, please type it in the comments, and I'll come check that in a minute, and then we'll kind of call it a night and move on. But yeah, give me 2 seconds. Almost done. All right. It's fine if no, but anyone request now? Okay. Finish up with one last song. I'll give you a little tidbit though. For first off, if you have not yet supported the Kickstarter, please go there. Just search Rabbit on Fire on Kickstarter.com. You'll find it real easy. This painting is already taken, but if you want the hoodies, the shirts, I don't mean to be all salesman-y on you this deep into the live stream, but that's probably why I'm doing it right now. So please go and add to that. Last I checked, we were like 5,080 something. If we get to 6,000, we're gonna release our song "Brittle Wolf." You know what? On with that. Our song "Brittle Wolf," which the studio version is kind of sparse and ethereal, but we kind of made a live version with drums and stuff. That is a little different feel. And as we were recording Rabbit on Fire, we decided to do a few takes of the full band version of Brittle Wolf just in case. And as we were kind of figuring out what to do, it wasn't going to be on Rabbit on Fire or anything, but like we were trying to figure it out. We knew we'd release it sometime, and so if we get to 6,000, we will release it very soon. It's still being mixed, still figuring out, but. Now that I think about it, it's like. All right. I hope my vocals can get there. Again, if you're hanging out, I hope you all understand what this is, and I'm not. My voice is kind of low. Oh, one other thing too. I'll give you a little tidbit. We're going to be announcing this once the Kickstarter is over this next week, but on Friday, this following Friday, Elizabeth and I are going to be driving down to Missouri, and we're going to spend 5 weeks there filming an indie horror film. Long story short, 2 Pocket Final fans who we met at a show in Kirksville, Missouri. One thing led to another. They're filmmakers. They wanted us to be. It's all about this couple, and one of the people dies. That's my character, and then their spirit sort of haunts them through someone else. Elizabeth is the main character. It's a horror movie. It's not going to be out for like a year or so. We're just filming it. We're going to be posting about it on things soon. Um, Not to spoil anything, but they've taken measurements on me. I don't even know what it's going to look like yet, but I'm going to be in a full body monster costume, like a latex tight fitting thing. I'm gonna have to shave my whole body because there's just the chemo scenes. My character has cancer. It's it sounds sad when I'm saying it right now, but it's gonna be I don't know. It's gonna be a weird thing. It just fell into our laps, and they're like paying us and everything. We're gonna be in a horror movie, and also we're doing the soundtrack to it. So when the movie gets released, we'll also be releasing basically a pocket vinyl album of the soundtrack to the film, which we're currently working on. The main theme of it goes like this. This is like the main theme that recurs a lot in the film. Anyway, that's something. All right, let's play Britta Wolf and then go to bed. Charging deer, yeah, you're a timid fox, yeah, you will overcome, you're a gracious mouse, yeah, you're a vicious bird, yeah, you will overcome. you're a brittle wolf. You're a clever bear. Yeah, you're a loving lynx. Awesome. Wow, just about 3 hours. I wasn't even sure if it's stamina if I would be able to do it, but thank you very much. It's just a small handful of us, but I watch this later. I don't know. This is my favorite. It's my favorite thing. Can't wait for you guys to hear Rabbit on Fire. First, we gotta go film that movie. Then we're coming back in July or so. We're working right now on a big fall tour. We'll be announcing those dates, and yeah, I'll try to sometime the next week post, kind of polish off and put together that song we all worked on. We'll try to see if we can do it. Try to see if we can do it. We did it. I'm sorry. I'm a little tired. I didn't eat dinner because I didn't want it affecting my singing voice. So I'm hungry. I'm gonna go have something to eat. Have a great time. Thank you for hanging out, everyone. I'll see ya. X cancels. Yeah.